Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. The Red Raiders are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quick juke to get free. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The TCU Horned Frogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a run to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver, who makes the grab. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
14, TCU, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down after that run on the previous play. Always looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. And now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains out that incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Horned Frogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops back in the gun. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And he'll set up to throw. This time a completion. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
After consecutive losses, you need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the TCU offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Oh, it's a reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Stiff arms the man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Red Raiders pick up enough for a 1st down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First down here for this offense. They'll give it to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. An effective play, good for a 1st down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Here's the 2nd down play. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats.
TCU 0.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Give it to the back again. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability, his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. The important 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. They kick it away for the 2nd time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. The Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry up. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2 Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. No huddle now for the offense. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Red Raiders trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
TCU 3.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough to get a first down there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. And the Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Red Raiders are on the move here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. The ball is loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The defense adds 6 points. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
28, TCU 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. A handoff to the back. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
And that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Receiver makes the grab. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off here. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And he's got it. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the plus 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. So it's 1st down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Holding. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him about the 14. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. And the Horned Frogs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Horned Frogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. TCU. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the TCU offense takes the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. That completion sets up a second down play. Handoff in a single back formation. Jukes to get past a man. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold it. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. First down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Throws a bullet to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And the Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. They'll run it to the right side. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. 3rd down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. This will be fair caught at the 30. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 3 guys up front lined up. It's first down. Single back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now from the pistol formation. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a first down. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the ball is hauled in.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22. But this defense steps up and makes a big play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the Red Raiders come to the line with 1st and goal.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the TCU offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down play for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. First down and 10. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. An important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece